fall on the soapy floor.
Cat is going to shoot an eye at Tia and be like, "Can you wait to do that?"
She just winces and she says, "But it's cleaning time."
It is? Do you have a watch on you?
No.
Then how do you know it's cleaning time?
Because the captain said it was cleaning time.
Whatever, go back to your duties. While I do this, and she's going to grab the books and start shoving them into the bag. And then she's just going to take a step and walk back down under the deck. What's the Sendo doing?
I imagine that I am lifting weights with
Lorenzo. Oh god, now there's another one.
Gonna pit our strength against each other.
Oh god, I would totally make athletics checks.
Make athletics checks.
Okay. Skill athletics.
Jesus!
I am the strongest.
You are definitely the strongest. Holy crap.
Thanks, hatred.
Lorenzo is really confident in his strength, and then you lift the heaviest thing on the ship with one hand. And he's just like, okay, yeah, I lose.
Oh god, broman's happening, oh boy. Cat has her books, Dozo has his dead rotting parrot, and Lorenzo
threw that parrot away.
You threw it away.
Oh.
You threw it overboard once you got away from the city or something.
Goodbye.
Just tossed him.
Where did you drop him? Did you drop him into the void, or did you drop him into the rainforest?
If I stop controlling him, he remains a zombie, just a mindless one. So I tossed him into the void.
Comes back as a zombie eldritch deity. All he wants your life.
Alright. So,
Alright, so we're sailing.
Who's then?
The captain.
See what we've got going on here.
You realize you can just continue to roll d20s for all eternity and we'll eventually...
How high is Lorenzo's strength, by the way?
Lorenzo's strength is +2 modifier.
Oh.
I thought it was +5.
No, that's his athletics.
Oh.
What class is he again?
He's a barbarian fighter.
Yeah.
He's a dex-based build, so.
Oh,
okay. And Katarina's a... something.
He does the same amount of damage whether he uses his strength or his dexterity when he's raging, but he's not strength.
Okay. So, Katarina is going to, did you roll out for a random encounter?
We'll see.
Okay. You rolled that for the Cap's mask. Cat is going to approach the... is this the same day?
It's the same general day, yeah.
Cat's going to approach Senda Red, and she's like, you know what's funny? We never actually ask your name.
Oh. To be quite frank, I don't think I have a name.
You don't have a name.
Most people have just been calling me Red.
Red? I suppose that will serve as a name better than anything. Though that fighting style still has my interest piqued. You said you received training?
Oh yes, I received training from a Sendo master.
Sendo? I've never heard of that.
Oh, the Way of the Hermit.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was like weirdly popular back when I was a tiny ass child. I hated those people.
Are you literally saying that?
Yes, I hated those people. They were dicks, all of them.
Well,
No, you're not allowed to suck blood. Fuck off.
Cat's gonna look at Dozu, then look at Red, and be like, is there gonna be bad blood between you two?
Yeah, there won't be any blood if he gets his fucking way.
I do not know what they trained in the hermit school, but I was trained in the star path.
Katarina's just gonna be like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. She's gonna walk away.
God.
Lorenzo just smirks and he says, "Well, I'm trained in the Lorenzo style, so there."
Katarina is gonna make an attack roll with a bucket at Lorenzo's face.
Lorenzo.
No,
The bucket flies over his head.
no, he just grabs the bucket and he twirls it around his fingers. Like, nope.
I want to throw a brush at him.
Alright. No, he grabs the brush. He is now officially dual wielding. His AC goes up by 1.
Cat's just gonna.
His one weakness.
Try that while on the ship.
It's fine. We'll catch him.
Oh my god!
He immediately lifts off the ground and starts flying over the edge.
We've got a Skymer, right? Just send her to go get him.
Nino is gonna be like, hey guys, what's going? Why is Lorenzo flying? Is he a Skymer too? And she's just gonna dive up and get him. And then immediately when she comes back on deck, she's like, no, you're not. She's just gonna plop him straight down on the floor.
He's just gonna lie down on the wind again. And he's just going to mumble, "I hate you so much right now."
Are you? Oh, hey, do the bonus action win.
Switch.
Whatever does happen, we'll grab. He makes it this time.
Hey, I disperse it.
Kat is going to be poking her head outside of the doorway, and she's going to be Lorenzo, and she's going to shut the door. And Nino is going to kick him in the shin and then walk away back to the kitchen.
The female folk on this ship seem very, very uptight.
What on the ship?
The female folk on this ship is, they're uptight. More like they're just abusive to Lorenzo. Lorenzo's the harem protagonist, and they're all the heroines.
Yeah. So But anyways, Lorenzo gets up, and let's see. So, as you're sailing along, you actually see what appears to be to you as the player, it looks like a giant squid flying through the air, just lazily flying.
Oh god.
So, it doesn't seem to really be paying any attention to you whatsoever.
Katarina should know what this thing is without a check. She always studies this shit. Do I? Or do you want to make a check?
Maybe you're especially dumb today.
I had the notes on this and I lost it. Give me a second.
If you didn't, I'm sure you could go through your books and try to bring it back.
I got a 16 on the history check.
You got 16 on the history check. I thought.
Well, if you want
Give me
nature,
another good
18.
10, 20 seconds maybe. I'm trying to find it in this list and it's not happening. Why is it not happening? So I'm just going to call it a
Big old squid.
I'm going to call it it's a cloud watcher.
Oh, okay.
You know they are immensely powerful creatures, but they are extremely non-aggressive. So there are people who hunt the creatures for, their meat and other things, but it's generally a bad idea.
So I'm gonna just pull out my notebook and start taking notes. Just gonna sit down on the dock there on Lorenzo's weight chair, making sure to use all of it so he can't lift weights, and I'm just gonna watch and take down notes.
We should seriously consider investing in a harpoon.
we could, yes, but it's Katarina is fairly sure that if she tried to harpoon that thing, it would break the ship in half.
We have a cannonball, but yeah, she knows that these things are peaceful, and these things are she knows these things are immensely fucking strong, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
What if I lightninged it?
If you do, Katarina will kick you overboard while making sure no one else can save you.
They live in the sky. Lightning's not normally a problem for them.
Okay.
Your face when Katarina is descending on a cloud launcher. She's just gonna take notes and be in awe at this beautiful, beautiful, majestic thing flying through the sky with tentacles. But yeah, that's what she's gonna do. How are the others reacting to this thing?
The fuck is that?
Dog.
It's a weird dog. That's my reaction, by the way. What the fuck is that? That's a weird dog.
Weird dog.
Katarina will be like, that's a cloud watcher. Majestic creatures that watch the skies.
I would never have guessed.
No, you really wouldn't have. Back to taking notes.
Taking notes. Alright. That's I guess that's gonna be the end of that, so let's move on.
Isaac, shush.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I have literally no idea what to do for this. I haven't made a random encounter table yet. But I'm going to make one.
It starts raining gold from the sky.
We passed by the planar of gold, and all of a sudden everybody's just rich. The plane of gold, the plane of commerce.
The plane of commerce I can do.
Oh God. What would you like to buy?
Just sell your organs.
So as you're sailing through, you notice the wind picking up, and make I guess a nature check or an insight check, that sort of check.
I'll make a nature check. I crit.
Okay, so you instantly recognize the signs that the planar energies around you are starting to shift, which generally means a hole in space-time is about to open up.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Does anyone else recognize this?
Let's have Lorenzo do it. Lorenzo doesn't even notice the wind shifted.
Oh yeah, Storm Soul Sork. Oh hey, Dozu probably does, because he's a storm cleric.
Yeah, you and Katarina and Dozu are the ones who recognize what's going on.
Katarina's starting to cross her fingers like, no.
No.
Because it's literally like maximum multiversal RNG what happens.
Yeah.
Ozu is standing in the closest part of the ship next to that thing and just raising his arms to the sky.
What? Why? Praising the sun?
No, praising the storm!
Praising the storm. So,
well, Katarina will be like, praise the storm. After she gets...
So, the captain comes out on deck, and he's like, and he's just notices the shift in the wind, and he's like, it's that time already, huh?
Apparently.
He removes his robes and then he ascends into the heavens.
You wish. Then you could be captain of the ship.
No, Cat's second in command. Dozer can walk off the plank and fall into the planar energy shift.
Have fun being lightning to death.
So as immediately a huge crack seems to appear in the sky in front of you, and the sky pretty much just literally shatters, and what seems like glass goes everywhere, and behind it you just see a swirling vortex where there was once empty sky. And you might, if you want to avoid it, you might want to start making